Hello everyone and welcome back to this week's video. So, a little insight into my personal life. I am a big fan of Moriah's Elizabeth. She is a YouTuber that makes different art content, and every Friday I tune in to watch what she made that week. Her big thing is her characters and the universe she creates around them. So this week I will be redesigning one of her characters named Amy. It was a character created by hers and her daughter's creative mind, so let's see what I can do.
Okay, so Amy is a beigey type character, and I know that this doll is more like a Afro-American, but let me cook here. As I work on this pink head, let me explain my idea. So let's start by saying this is a redesign, so we'll call her Amy, not Amy. So Moriah's Amy is a she. And I may be side-eyed for this, but a afro was the first thing I thought of. You know, I think it breeds the squishy puffiness of the sheep. This is my first time doing a character openly Afro-American, so please be patient with me. I do not know anything about these hairstyle. I'm actually descendant of Native Americans. Really not the same type of hair. I actually only know how to do this because of another great YouTuber here, Zombie X-Corn. So for this video, I have to take these kind of pipe cleaner, take the smallest strand I can and twist it all around it and close it. And then I do that 300 more times and do a boil wash and remove them all. I didn't think about the fact I had to remove them all. It was long and it was tedious, but it made a beautiful finish that I really love. Now for the clothes, I will be doing an oversized top dress to recall the puffiness she has. Looking at it, I thought it would be perfect to recall the sheep without it being a full fur. So I know that technically she doesn't wear shoes, but I still wanted to bring a darker color in. I also need to mention it now, but I know that original Amy has a gradients in her fur. I mean, she's not as cool as a rainbow sheep in Minecraft, but that what makes her a cute, unique sheep. But to be clear, I am not gonna try and attempt that. And I've heard so many bad stories of people trying to dye velour that I will just not try and do that. So this part of the original design will be excluded. It is supposed to be red, but since I'm not doing the same gradients as her, it felt a little weird to have everything pale and pink and cute and then BAM! Red. You know, I'm like Mora's kid. My favorite colors are pink and red. But she's not my child, and this I think makes a little bit more sense, so I think she'll forgive me easier than her mother. With all of that, we did not do the face up yet. This is usually step 2 in these kind of video, but damn did everything took so much time. Anyway, so unlike my last redesign of Moriah's, sending the Donut Queen to Moriah Elizabeth, this time it is an animal, not a human. Though I should have used my last idea for the blush, cause what is that? Sorry, I did them off cam cause this was ridiculous. Anyway, one of the big things that changed and that I don't do in my custom is that she will not use solid black anymore for outline and stuff like that. So I created a brown that looked okay-ish for my skin tone and went to town with it. Unlike my usual video, I also did not do a sketch for the face up so that Moriah's energy would flow into me and into my doll. So in the background, I have this and need to figure out how to do it on this. At the end, I still need to add this perfect little daisy on her nose. And speaking of daisy, I think that the only thing left to do is that. So to finish this doll, I went to Michael and bought two types of daisy. The first one are the big ones for Amy's space bun. The second smaller one is to recall it wherever I think it will fit. So a little bit in the hair, some on her dress, but of course some on her shoes. So with that, we are done and we can go to the final shots. So sorry, I am not done talking, but I have to say thank you to everyone who watched my donut queen video. She is actually one of the best videos right now with around 30 views per day. So if you would like me to try and send this one to her too, just let me know. I'll try to do maybe a small follow-up video or a post in my community. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. Stay magical, stay jewelful.